What is good, y'all? Welcome back. Nah, I'm just joking. It's your boy OG New, aka OG the GOAT, aka OG the God, aka OG New Chamberlain, aka One Take New, aka K-Boogie with the various hits, aka K-Boogie with yellow hoodie right now, aka Mr. AKA if you don't like that, make the AKA boo boo spraying. I'm back at it again with another video. And man, this time I am here to talk about a certain topic. And a certain topic that has been trending for a minute on YouTube, and that is Jake Paul and Team 10. Yes, you have heard it here first. I'm about to explain everything. I'm about to explain why Jake Paul and, you know, the Team 10, that little wave will never end on YouTube. Like, will not never end. It's not gonna die out, because you know how certain channels die out. They're not gonna die out for a minute. I'll give them a cool minute. Like, they're not gonna be like FouseyTube or Mystic Got Jokes. They're gonna be here for a minute. Also, I'm gonna explain how Jake Paul, how he basically rigged the Teen Choice Awards. That's probably gonna be the fucking title for the video if y'all watching. But basically, you know, Jake Paul basically got most of his clout from his brother Logan Paul. Vine was popping. You know, he took advantage. You know, they're working hard. That's it. That's whatever. You know, so you know, they converted from going to Vine to YouTube because, you know, Vine ended up dying, sadly, and you know, most Viners end up just going straight to YouTube or making their Instagram videos and shit like that. Hey, more power to him. Yo, if you hear anything, that's me watching fucking a live stream in the back. But fucking One Take is all I do. But basically, right? So you know, that happened. You know, Jake Paul and Logan Paul started getting more steam on YouTube, started getting clout fast, and now as you look at it, Jake Paul's about to hit 10 mil, Logan Paul hit 10 mil already, and you're like, shit, you know, they're lit on YouTube. Well, the reason why they will, no matter what they do, not what they do, because Logan Paul's actually he's a decent YouTuber. What Jake Paul will, like, no matter what happens to him, he will never fall off of YouTube because he appeals to a demographic for kids. Like, if you go on YouTube now and everything, YouTube is now ad friendly for kids. Like, it's meant for like family friendly content, which is basically for kids. Like, you know, those toy channels or the Frozen and Descendants and shit like that. He appeals to that crowd because he was on Disney Channel. And kids, you know, they don't have the right mindset to really decide for themselves. You know, this person is not the best person. They don't know what Jake Paul does outside of, you know, YouTube, or what he does as a person, so they don't really know how to judge. They just follow what they hear. So when they say like, comment, and subscribe, they're like, I bet true. When they hear buy merch they can buy, they go to the parents like, yo, buy this for me. So, you know, he is taking advantage of the younger demographic, which nobody can blame him for. Like, that's just him. That's why I believe he's not gonna fall, because he makes content that he knows that kids are going to watch, and no matter what you can do, kids are gonna click and watch whatever they want to watch because they're bored. Like if kids are on YouTube, they click anything, they click random shit, and you can test this. Find a little cousin of yours, little sibling, somebody. Take a phone, give it to them, and tell them to go on YouTube, and they're gonna start searching up random shit, like kid shit, like shit that's just entertaining to them. Now, what I believe for him, why Jake Paul, why everybody's saying that he's rigged, and how he rigged it, is simply like this. A year ago, and Scares brought this up, a year ago, this man tweeted out, yo, these awards are rigged. So everybody's like, man, this nigga's just chatting, this whatever. So I think the way he did it to prove a point that it was rigged, this man came out with the song. It's Everyday, bro. That song is trash. I don't care what anybody says, that it has to be the wackest song I have ever heard. That song is ass, right? But it's made for like the younger demographic, young teens, and people were bumping it. That shit got views. That shit has clout on YouTube. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think that has over 100 million views. Even though the song's not the best song, it's decent. So he got clout off of that immediately. Like, it's one of the most popping songs on YouTube. He has to be one of the most poppin', most influential people on YouTube right now. If you put his name in any one of your titles for a video, you're getting views instantly. It's just facts. If you're wondering why I'm doing this video, nigga, views are crazy. Yeah, I'm doing reviews, nigga. Suck my dick. I don't care. And that's word. The more you know. But nah. What's it called? It's just simple. He made that video. He made a video that just so happens to be one of the best videos on YouTube right now. Not best by like quality, but best by like views and subscriber count. And the Teen Choice Awards was like, wait, this man is one of the best YouTubers out. Him, Logan Paul, who else went? Liza Koshy, the Dolan twins, all of them went yesterday. How I believe that he rigged it, you know, when you speak something into existence, right? It happens. He said last year that this shit was rigged and he's gonna go next year. And he made it he made it impossible for him not to go, just off the fact of how many subs he gained in such a little time. Not only that, he released such a great video. And they made him a face of it. Like, they made him the face of the Teen Choice Awards. They even had to perform that song. So, I honestly believe he got so deep into the Teen Choice Awards, it was impossible for him to lose. Hear me out, you know. Say, for instance, you're watching another award show, like the Grammys, the perfect example, right? The Grammys, the year that Ryan McLemore won over Kendrick Lamar for Album of the Year, right? Everybody thought that they're bugging, like they don't know what they like. This shit is bullshit. But you know, no award show is gonna give the award to somebody that, you know, that talk shit about them unless they have some proof behind it, or unless they make it uneasy. What am I trying to say? Make it uneasy for them not to give it to them. Like, you have no other choice. The award show had no other choice but to give it to Jake Paul because of all the shit that he was saying. And he just proved his point. Don't be wrong, the Dolan twins should have won it over him because Jake Paul is a terrible person. And I'll be the first one to say, he's a great businessman right now. Great one, great man. Terrible person. Terrible. They made it impossible. The year Kendrick Lamar lost, everybody was mad because Good Kid, Mad City was one of the best albums to come out in this decade. I'll say so far in my life, being on this earth for like 19 years, that was one of the best albums I ever listened to. And niggas were agreeing with it. Like, they're bugging. This nigga should have won. But that's me just going on a quick rant. Basically, what I'm saying is that Teen Choice Awards, since he was so involved in it, they automatically just gave him the award. They just gave it to him. There was no voting going into it, nothing, because the amount of outrage that was going on through the community, through Twitter, through YouTube, through every other social media outlet, that were like, yo, we didn't vote for this. They automatically gave it to them. There are certain things that are rigged, and this is one of the things that are rigged. If you're so involved into an event, nigga, you get in the award automatically. And that's just it. He has enough clout right now that he can do whatever he wants and get no repercussions. And that it sucks about YouTube. Yo, you can do, as long as you get past that, I'll say 100,000 subscriber mark, nigga. You have a solid fan base. No matter what you do, you'll be fine. Look at Illuminati. That nigga literally talks the most shit over the computer, yo. The most shit. Flopped on a 1v1 because he said he just didn't want to, even though he was gassing it up, right? And he still has people subscribing to him. He lost a lot of subs, don't get me wrong, but he still has the loyal fan base liking his videos and everything. So, you know, this will blow over and he's gonna start getting subs again. You catch what I'm saying? People expose Jake Paul for being a cheater, being arrogant, and a straight up asshole. He has his neighbors complaining about him being destructive, and he's still doing what he's doing because there's no repercussions to what he's doing. He has too much of a big following. The only way that this shit's gonna stop if Jake Paul ends up in jail. That's it. That's all I gotta say about it, yo. So you know, if you a Jake Paul fan, it's all good, it's all love. Jake Paul, you know, you grinding. Nobody can hate on your grind. You're just a terrible person. That's it. Nobody can hate on the fact that you're making money the way you're making money. But I can't hate on the way you are as a person. I can't hate on you as a YouTuber on the way you grind, but I can hate what you do outside of YouTube. And if y'all got a problem with that, man, deal with it. That's it. You got anything to say, suck my dick. I don't care. That's it. That's word. It's your boy OG New, aka OG the GOAT, aka OG the God. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. And I am out. Peace.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Zuzi on the track.